The psoas major is a long tubular muscle, and it attaches onto the vertebrae beginning at T12. So if I count upwards, here's L5, the last lumbar vertebrae, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's T12. What you find is that each vertebrae has a flat spot that sticks up above it and a flat spot that sticks down below it. And this meets with the vertebrae above and below. And as a result, this is where movement happens. So if you watch between there, you'll see how these two flat areas slide along one another.
Let's recap and tie all of these parts together. This first area is what we call the body of the vertebrae, and it makes up the bulk of the bone in each individual vertebrae. Off to each side and heading slightly backward are the transverse processes.
Now, unfortunately, what we find if we go posteriorly and laterally, or backwards and sideways, is that is exactly where the nerve roots are. And so it's a little bit more common for disc herniations to then compress and press on one of these nerve roots. There are 4 muscles that make up the rotator cuff group of muscles. And the first one is a muscle called supraspinatus. So here's a scapula. If I put it in this position, there's this ridge on the back of the scapula known as the spine of the scapula. And supraspinatus literally means, supra means above, spinatus refers to the spine of the scapula. And so the supraspinatus muscle actually fills in a space above the spine of the scapula, goes underneath the clavicle, and underneath this end of the clavicle